Water Tower is UVM's leading alternative news mag. We publish bi-weekly. We print mostly opinion pieces and satire, and we print them alongside each other without telling anybody which is which, so it's up to the reader to figure it out.
It's the news that you should be reading. It's a satirical spin on the happenings of the school, and, Burlington, and sometimes the United States. It's humor.
We print news about the world, about local stuff. We do creative pieces, poetry, art, literally anything that can go onto a piece of paper, we put it out.
It's really where you can express yourself without any limitations.
Okay, I just want to
Piece of trash.
I first picked up my first copy when I was on a college tour when I was back in high school looking at UVM, and I just thought it was the coolest thing. And none of the other colleges I visited really had such good content. And even though a lot of the jokes, I guess you could say, in the paper were pertaining to the school, which I didn't intend, I still thought, it was funny, and I still thought it'd be really cool to be a part of it.
I walked in my first week at UVM, and I signed up for an article. It was the most terrifying experience of my life. I wrote the article, and it was printed, and everyone was like, "Oh, sick, you did it!" And I was like, "Oh, cool."
Friends, you want some issues?
We got a couple locations, so you can get it at the foot of the stairs at the Davis Center right when you walk in. You can get it at the Bailey Howe Library right when you walk in. To your left, there's a couple newsstands. Right in the middle of the Old Mill Annex, if you're crossing over between Old Mill and Lafayette. And then you got the Marche.
You can just find them, sometimes they're just scattered around different places in res halls, so you might just run into it at some point.
We meet every week at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays, usually either on the fourth floor of the Davis Center or, as the semester has happened, in Lafayette. But I would say email the watertowernews@gmail.com and say like, "Hey, what's up?" And then you can be added to the Facebook group, and we can tell you all about like where we're meeting, when we're meeting, and stuff like that.
ABR is Liam.
Yeah.
And then inappropriately clothed is...
Just show up to a meeting, pitch ideas, throw yourself out there. You don't have to, it's very low stress, very not intimidating, so just come and, try it.
Come, it's way fun. It's the best group of people that you can find. Everybody's smart, everybody's engaged, everybody has something to contribute, and even if you don't, people are willing to sit with you, hear you, and just enjoy your presence.
Really, it's so easy. Just doodle something. You can submit whatever you want. Send it to one email. I edit it and I put it in there. But it's definitely encouraged, and it's awesome to have new people on the team.